Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an unexplained phenomena video about living statues. And yeah, you read that right. Give you a little bit of backstory. This is an actual real illness. It does occur, and people still don't know what causes it. From 1917 to 1928, 500,000 people, 500,000 people, were afflicted with a mysterious illness. It's a ghastly condition. The victims are alive and conscious. Okay, so they're aware. They know what's going on. Problem is, they're in some sort of an inexplicable frozen state. They can't move, but they're aware. They're conscious. Imagine that. That would just be a hell of a thing. This is officially titled, let me get this right, I wrote it down, encephalitis lethargica, EL. It's also known as the sleeping sickness. So people are out, they're unconscious, they look unconscious, but they're aware, and they're completely conscious, but they just can't move. It started in Europe and quickly spread all around the world. It reached epidemic levels in North America, Europe, and India by 1919. That's 2 years, epidemic levels all around the world. And keep in mind, in 1917, they didn't have, transcontinental airliners like they have today. They had some airplanes that could fly around, but not like they have nowadays. So getting a disease to spread that quickly is, that's something to consider. About 1/3 of the people that were afflicted died. That's a death rate of about 33%, which is a lot higher than the COVID thing we're undergoing right now. Of the remaining people, half of them were unable to physically interact with the world around them, but were fully aware. Like for the rest of their life. It's ridiculous. This is a nightmare. The other half of the remaining 66% actually, recovered. So they were, that's how we know what was going on. And imagine being unconscious, or at least, seeming unconscious, but fully aware, cognizant, being able to hear and being aware of what's around you. That would be a nightmare, just a nightmare. And like I said, the cause of this is unknown. There's lots of theories out there. I brought the 3 prevalent ones, I guess the 3 most prevalent ones. You got to go the whole standby alien abductions, as people are saying, oh, they were abducted by aliens, and that's how they were brought back. That's a lot of alien abductions for 1917 to 1919. 500,000 people, that's a lot, The next one was some sort of a government conspiracy. I don't know exactly how that would be. I'm thinking if that were the case, it would be something along the lines of governments experimenting with different drugs and things like that. But I can't see how that would happen. And the last one, to me, seems more reasonable. It is a brain inflammation due to a rare strain of streptococcus. And this sleeping sickness, this encephalitis lethargica, it does reappear. It's still out there. It reappears sporadically. In 1950s Europe, they had a wave of it for a short time, and in China, I want to say it was in 2010, there was a young girl that was afflicted by it for 12 days. So it's still out there. And nobody knows what causes it or anything. They, like I said, they have a working theory, but what the hell do we do, This is just a crazy thing, and if you or if anybody you know of have been afflicted by this, you got my prayers, because that's just ridiculous. Ay, living statues. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.